off of badders.
God.
We'll touch a little bit on that today. But today we're speaking on hot topics. What's new? What's been happening? All the craziness. And
Getting into the tea, darling.
Getting into the tea. So, what do you want to start with, Tam?
I'm on your show.
It's true, isn't it? She's on my show.
You need to direct me.
Well, Jaidyn and Alexis just got engaged with Blueface. What are we thinking about that? It's a mess, I can't lie. To be honest, when I saw it, a part of me was just like, oh, like, it's so cute, like being engaged and stuff. Because obviously it's why are you looking at me like that? But no, for real, like let's be real. Being engaged is a thing of joy. Like it's something that everyone should see and be like, oh my god, it's such a beautiful thing. You know, it's like this usually the start of a family or continuing a celebration of a family. So seeing her being engaged, at first instance, I was like, oh my god, that is so beautiful. But then when I sat down, like not even when I really deeped it, like seconds later, I was like, ugh. Like,
it's toxic.
Blueface
needs therapy.
Yeah, he really does.
No,
it's really too toxic.
Serious therapy, and I mean like some jiu-jitsu Chinese look in your soul type therapy. It's not even a joke because Jaidyn and Chrisean, these are both beautiful women that at the end of the day, at the end of their relationship with Blueface, like they have changed drastically. Appearance, mindset, just everything. It doesn't make sense. I'm not happy about the marriage, but what can I do? I'm not.
Well, they're not even married yet, so let's hope they even make
engagement, the marriage. It's not happening.
Yeah, I don't even think but honestly, you know what? I think Blueface is so indicative of like what is wrong with young men today. Like just in general, I feel like there's a lot of men, I wouldn't even call him, well he is a man, but like there's a lot of men that have gone through so much trauma. Like when you hear Blueface's mum talk, you just know that this one grew up in such a disgusting, toxic environment. His mum was all talking about how she taught her kids how to sleep with people, like he's teaching her sons how to like make love to a woman. It's like, how can your mum teach you that? Do you get what I'm saying? So he's been messed up from young. I feel like he was failed from young. So going into relationships, he's not going to bring anything positive or anything, you know, there's not going to be any positivity in any of his relationships. He really needs to take a step back himself, work on himself,
and I was really
get therapy, like she said. He doesn't need to be engaged.
Rooting for Chrisean. Like when she was going through like her last stages of her pregnancy, she was on this whole leveling up thing. I think she like was giving her life to Christ and all of these things. She was generally going on a good path. And then she just spiraled back. It doesn't make sense. And now she's spiraled out. It doesn't make sense.
But think about it this way. We both have kids, right? Once you have your baby, like the first thing that, especially when you've just had a child, the first thing you're yearning is the person you've had a child with. You want them to be there. You want them to, you know, comfort you, or just to, you know, be a helping hand. It's very difficult when you first have a baby. So I feel like she went back into like her maternal instincts, which is like having her partner who she had a baby with to be there. So when I saw her like go back to him, it wasn't a surprise to me. I knew that she would want him in that moment because it's a very vulnerable moment. You've just given birth, your vagina is everywhere, everything is, she's not right, so she wants that support. And it's just so sad how it worked out, because she has such a gorgeous baby. That baby is so beautiful, and I think it's just come into such a toxic, very, very toxic environment. Even Chrisean herself, I don't believe she was ready to have a baby, honestly.
Of course not.
Having a baby, taking the baby to meet and greet.
That's
not what a mother should do with a newborn. Yeah,
she really thought that when she had the child, this sense of new Chrisean and new thing was gonna come about. No, you need to now take the steps to make it that. Regardless, I understand what you're saying about her wanting the support and all of that stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. What Blue has put her through, I don't care the amount of support for my child and for it to end.
All been yammed.
But this one's too. When a child is involved, it's different. When the way you were speaking, it's now your place to take it. It's not a joke. Because what if by accident your yamhead decisions, he's now bugged out, your child's there, and he gets harmed. Exactly. Is that going to be the thing to take you to be like, okay, enough is enough? No, sis, you've been hospital how many times? You've been beaten up how many times? You've been cheated on how many times? You've cried how many times?
She too, she's very toxic.
Yes, of course, we're not going to all put on Blueface because she's crazy as hell. But at the end of the day, your child is first, like, and that's point blank period. It doesn't matter. I don't care for no support. It's not happening.
What do you think about the whole being managers or whatever label?
At the end of the day, you see one thing about it. These people know how to market, and they know how to get their money. If drama is going to be the thing that the fans want, them two are going to give the fans drama. But at the end of the day, we could all know that this can be all a plan. Like, we're not in the houses of their homes. Like, honestly, if I was so smart, I will make myself look a fool, but they're raking in millions, and because that's what you lot love, that's what you guys understand. You guys are just watching at the end of the day, but in my real life, I know what's happening. You guys are not there. Like, and that's the to even touch on that, I'm saying that because
they are doing that. Shout out to you. You lot are geniuses.
Smart. And that's what she said, even with the whole signing the contract thing. Like, she knows what she's doing. It makes a lot of sense. And even with touching on the show Badders briefly, like, I'm saying that because do you get it? The tea, child. Like, you have to give the people what they want sometimes, and it's not real.
Like, TV most of the time is not real.
Do you get it? No, but unfortunately, Badders was really real. That shit was real life traumatic.
How was that?
That was real life.
But if you guys don't know, so Lani, shout out to Lani Good. She created a show which was genius of her. Such a good show. It's looking like it's gonna be the number one thing.
It's definitely gonna be a hot topic when it drops.
How was it? How was it being in the villa?
The girls, we met a lot of amazing girls, a lot of girls that have a certain perception on the internet that is not how they are, like, in person. They are lovely, like, they're down to earth, they're sweet, like, we got to build real bonds, real connections. And then you just had
the craziness.
The unfortunate ones. That's what we're gonna call them. Like, the unfortunate ones. The misfits. Because drugs, mental health, and influences got the better of them. So unfortunately, they didn't get to be part of the main kind of villa. So because of that, they decided to try and, corrupt the show, make the show a nuisance. But it didn't work out. We still came out on top. We got a lot of clips.
I love that.
We got a lot of shit done that they don't know about. That's why they're saying,
I don't love the corruption. I love that the show still went on.
Like, we still went on. We still got lit. Like, regardless, at the end of the day, Lani's got a lot of good clips. And like I said, the camera crew, like, Netflix top quality camera, bro.
So,
you guys,
shout out to Badders. It's coming out soon. Don't spill too much tea. It's coming out soon. And shout out to you, Lani, for creating a successful show. What else is new? David had twins.
Davido.
I don't think you guys understand yet. David is my favourite.
You there for me? Now you have twins. No.
I love David. David is my favourite artist.
But he's actually a nuisance of a man. Like, why would you do that?
That's why I love him. I love everything about David. I love the fact that I just feel like when I'm watching him, I'm looking at like my little brother or my older brother. That's how it feels like. Don't you feel like that?
No.
I look at David.
I want to slap him across his head. Exactly. What do you mean?
You feel like, exactly. You feel like comfortable, like you just want to slap him. Like, he's literally, like, I love David, and I'm so, obviously, with the passing of his son, it was so sad. I felt like I was literally driving when I found out, and I had to stop the car. Like, that's how much of a connection I had with him, and just to see him after losing his son in October and having a whole new set of twins in the same month the following year, like, it's such a blessing. I'm so happy for him. His album was so successful.
But obviously, because I have to go to the dark side, the little controversy.
Oh, yeah.
So do you not feel like it just happened to be you got twins in the same month?
So, okay, so...
You didn't put one song on that album in regards to your passing of your child.
Let's address the first thing, because I think you're alluding to, like, what people have been saying on social media.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. I'm not saying it personally, but I'm just obviously...
Which was that they believe that...
sacrifice.
She did... Oh? I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, that the child was a sacrifice.
Okay, yeah. I didn't hear that one, but let me shoot. I don't, yeah, what I saw, I'm coming back to that because that's deep. But one of the things people were saying was that they believe that Chioma did IVF, and I was like, how can she do IVF? Do you know how long it takes to take out your egg? First, take out the sperm, put it together, do this, that. It's such a long process to do IVF for her to have a baby the following year. It wouldn't happen like that. It would take a bit longer. So I don't believe she did IVF.
They're so smeared through their grief.
Yeah, the baby just came, and it's just a blessing that God gave them two at the same time. Like, people need to stop. I hate people on the internet just talking too much. Like, God just blessed those people with 2 new babies, like after the passing. But the sacrifice thing,
yeah, did you see that? They were saying that there was a sacrifice. The fact that the boy was even just drowned and nobody, they already thought it was weird. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. And then that's when David has now dropped his big album. Yeah. It's going off. Yeah. It's gone crazy. His biggest album, number one. Not one of the songs was dedicated to his child. Yeah. Number 2 and number 3. Now you got twins. Yeah. Everyone knows like the spiritual meaning of twins. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, what is the spiritual meaning?
It was just, I haven't known about it, but there's a spiritual meaning about twins. Okay. Like, everyone knows that it's just a special thing.
Twins are very spiritual.
Yeah. Because there's 2 of you.
This is the thing with our community in general, our African community, Afro-Caribbean community. Let's even say Caribbean as well. When certain things happen, we automatically go towards things that are not natural. It has to be.
It has to be one judge. It has to be.
Or one Obia.
Obia.
Behind it. Some things just happen. Like, some things just happen. It doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be, yes, but it doesn't have to be spiritual. And what happened to that boy? I don't even want to say, like, what happened to that boy is so unfortunate. And I don't believe any parent, well, it's not even any, okay, some parents can do that because it does happen. Like, let's not turn a blind eye to these things do happen. If you're African or Caribbean, you know that these things happen in our community. But I don't think that was the case for him, and I hope it wasn't the case for him. And also, it's just too deep. I just even want to think about it because I've got children myself. I can't imagine a parent actually sacrificing.
I don't think it was that.
David was already successful. There was nothing, he didn't need to do that. You know, he's already one of the biggest artists in the world, not even African artists, one of the biggest artists in the world. I don't believe he needs to do that. And
you just hope
I'm just so happy that, you know, they were blessed with twins.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, did you see the thing that, you know, the video of the twins even coming out? I don't even think they even wanted that to come out. Remember, you even said that, why didn't he address his son? I think they just wanted it to be private because it's such a sensitive topic. And I don't even believe the twins thing would have even came out if it wasn't for an
that
insider
guy, that stupid guy.
Yeah, and he had to comment under that you're a clout chaser because you are a clout chaser. So imagine something that sensitive.
To the personal, we didn't want it.
Is it not Sam Larry or whatever? Sam Clef. That coming out, that's not something that they would have wanted to come out at all. I think they would have even kept the twins private. Everything would have been private because when you put out your child so much, like even the baby's birthday was put out so much, like they promoted that boy, not promoted, but they put him out so much to the public. So I think they were like, you know what, this might have been the reason why this boy even passed. Yeah. Because there's too much evil eye. So they wanted to, and then that clout chaser friend of theirs put that out, and it's actually disgusting that you would do that.
And that's your friend.
You know, and that's your friend, and that's another thing that people should. It should be like a cautionary tale for everyone. Like, not everyone is your friend, and especially when you're in the public eye, and you know you're so loved by a lot of people. There are people that will hate you just because you're loved, and you should try and guard your family with your life. What else is very
I'm Sexxy Red is pregnant.
Oh my god, Sexxy Red being pregnant.
I saw that in the club in Croatia. I could not believe it.
You saw her pregnant in real life?
No. I saw, like, I got the news in the club.
She was pregnant.
I was thinking, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, or like, huh?
I can't, like, I don't know who made it normal for you to be pregnant with half naked on a stage. Like, are you not scared?
Girl.
Do you think that's okay?
Bro, like, it's her job.
No,
Cardi done it.
Sorry. No, I don't know. I think it's American strippers that have not strippers, but American rappers that have made this a thing. When you're pregnant, don't you want to like guard your baby? Like, what? When I'm pregnant, when I'm first pregnant, I don't want nobody to know.
Yeah, because we can do. Remember, our lifestyle in America. I keep saying this to you. Like the mindset that they have in America, get it by any means. It's not a joke. Like they're not going to stop their work for a bag. You know, they're not out clubbing. Remember, they're getting paid.
You don't need to get pregnant then. When you're in the limelight, finish your career before you like.
Rapping is never going to be finished, babe. You're never going to be finished with rapping, with music.
Well, at least stop getting naked first.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like relax. Going from club to club, especially when you're like in your crucial stages of pregnancy. Going from club to club, drinking, smoking, being around people that are drinking and smoking. It's not good for the baby, realistically. I think this is where red pill, blue pill comes in for me. Because I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't know if you know about like red pill. So it's like conservative versus liberalism kind of type thing. I wouldn't say women shouldn't rap or be naked. Do your thing, have fun, but at the same time, if you're going to be a mother or about expecting, relax a bit. Stay at home. It's not that deep. But shout out to Sexxy Red. I love her music. Why looks away like
with me?
No, I'm joking. Shout out to Sexxy Red. I do love her music.
With me, I don't know why I have this mindset, but it's not affecting me. So I really don't care what she does. I don't really understand why people care. It's not affecting you. It's not your child.
No, but you don't have to care for you to have an opinion.
I get the opinion, but you said women shouldn't. So that means that you expect. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's not an opinion now. Because now you're expecting a girl, like a pregnant woman, should act a certain way when it's like...
But that's still an opinion.
If it's not affecting...
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like, if it's not me that's carrying the child, it's not my child, I shouldn't really care. And it's not to say I care or don't care. It's just to say my own opinion is that if you're pregnant, you should really be trying to protect that unborn child at any cost. Like, and being in certain environments like clubbing or like shows where there's loud music, then people are smoking backstage, drinking. You can be around people drinking, but even smoking, that you're passively smoking as well. So it's like you should try and protect an unborn child as much as you can while it's in the stomach. Because if you're not doing that while it's inside you, how are you going to do it when it's outside of you? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like the juxtaposition between being a mum and being a rapper. Yeah, it's a bit, you know. But yeah, it is. That isn't to say that someone that is pregnant shouldn't chase their dreams or go up. Because while I was pregnant, people were looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? You need to sit down." And I was working throughout being pregnant as well. Do you get it? But my job doesn't entail me endangering the unborn child. So that's where I guess as women we need to like kind of find a balance.
But yeah, that was a big shock because she held it down. Like even when she explained like what stages she was pregnant and stuff, like her holding it in. I was like, girl, you got a good suck in position because
she's tiny as well.
Yeah, like, that shows straight. But that's crazy. Like she actually hid that well. And
how far is she now though?
I don't know. You know, I can't even confirm the
she looks like
how many months, but she looks like 5, 6 kind of months. But it's just like, who the baby daddy? Because your nigga in jail. So 1 + 1 is making.
But you know what? Hasn't she been taking pictures with that guy that was on House?
The one that exposed her. Yeah, I think it's the one that exposed. Oh, you don't know? He put her sex tape on Instagram. Did you not see that? We're going to play the sing-along game. So how it goes?
I don't know how to play this game, so explain.
How it goes is I'm going to just say a bit of the song. Okay. So for example, go, and from that you should.
It's shiver.
See, so you got that. Okay. So yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And how the rhythm or the little tune that you sing is, if you know the words to the song, sing along. So every time you're about to do it, you have to say that, okay? And then you do it.
If you know
the words to the song, sing along. Then you say whatever it is.
Okay.
So I'll start.
You start because it's your game.
Okay. If you know the words to the song, sing along. Real.
But man, in the shop.
No. Real
ass nigga.
Be looking at all bouncy singers.
So my ass.
So you. Alright, you win.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, I want to yawn because you love drink.
That is definitely not mine. I've not.
Okay, cool. So this was yours. I'm stressed.
Don't like me.
Exactly, I'm stressed. That's what I'm stressed. I'm stressed the fuck out.
Okay, cool. Okay, so how does it go again? If you know the words to this song,
sing along. Sing along.
You put 50 Cent in my head already.
Dude, change. There's so many songs in the world.
God damn!
Oh my god, what else? God damn! It's crazy.
Baby,
I love you.
No. How many girls do we get?
3. Say it one more time.
Do it again. Baby.
Marie.
Baby.
No, that is fucked up. Because,
one more go. Okay, one more
no,
go.
because do you know how many? Like, come on, wait, baby. Marie, what's the song?
You don't know, for real.
What's the song?
Baby, you're the one that I love. You're all that I need.
That's not even the lyric.
Everything I see. Come on.
That's not the lyric.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is the lyric?
It's not, baby.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me go on the
Comment down below, love on top. It is.
Love on top, baby, cause you're the one that I love.
Exactly.
I don't feel like it, that's it.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna give her half a point.
The fact that
believe you.
I sang a song from 1962.
No, fucked up. Sorry for my language. Blur that out.
It's alright. Go on.
If you know the words to the song, sing along. Sing along.
I actually kind of like this.
What's been my song? What's that song? It's gonna irritate me.
I'm so bad at songs.
It's gonna irritate me. And yeah, you are.
Okay, I know the one I'm doing next.
Okay, wait. No, you're gonna get that so quickly. Candles and. No, you're not gonna get that. Let me allow you. Let me just. Some might not.
Mine what?
Might not.
That's not. Might not.
You're not gonna get these. This is not fair.
Start with the beginning of the songs.
Okay. Then it.
It's the aim of the game to make me not win.
Yes. That nigga.
A munch. That nigga a munch. 80 for lunch. Okay, I got one. It's a good one. What's funny?
Cause it's not the song. I'm gonna cry. It's not the song, but I love the aim.
I was so confident.
That's why it's gonna use.
So why did you say it?
I'm gonna cry. No, I'm gonna cry. I don't think you understand your face.
I gotta see.
Replay how she just. Oh, you said, "Hey, for lunch." You know, you was proper happy with yourself. No, the one I was singing, but that's a good one though. I should have. thought of that one. Mine's that nigga matching. He gon' eat it like a mango. Long ass weave, it be tickling my ass crack. Hold that he's supposed to be mad at.
Well, I do know that song, but
Exactly, you're even.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm a Uggy. This one's Uggy mama. Sexy. Girls in my crib, zero Snapchat, zero Instagram posting. Not go. Oh shit. Okay. Last one. My head's hurting. That was so funny. Her face. She generally thought she done something there.
I know.
If you know the words to the song, sing along. Sing along. And
one more time.
And
Is it Whitney?
I'm not gonna tell you. Just sing it.
Be a good clip.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it, girl.
Right, so what are we going to end the segment with? Do you do one more hot topic?
Positivity.
Do you do one more hot topic?
What are you gonna
do you do music? Let's touch on music.
What about music?
Nigerian music, Nigerian culture.
That's a whole nother thing, I promise you. Because this one...
A whole nother podcast.
Yeah, that one hurts my head. Because the Nigerians, you guys are doing too much.
Oh, wait. We didn't talk about Mo.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So another hot topic. Well, then he'll arrange this and make it make sense.
Yeah.
We'll probably make this the end game, the end part.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So another hot topic. It's been going around the blogs. It's been everywhere. I say this with such a heavy heart because it's just such a sad topic to touch on.
I can't believe it.
But
Mohbad
dying. Rest in peace to Mohbad. This isn't really like a new topic. It's something that we've been talking about for so long.
Yeah.
But it was such a shock to the culture for, I feel like, a good reason. And so everybody was just riding for this guy. Me personally, I didn't know him. I knew of some of his songs because his songs were so big, like bigger than him, to where I knew his songs but I didn't even know him. But his passing was everywhere, every celebrity, everywhere. America, the UK, Nigeria, people were rioting in Nigeria on the streets, like they were not
as they
it,
should.
You know, so I have my own strong opinions. What's yours? Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad, man. He was such a kind-hearted person. I don't think I understand. One of the only celebrities, and that's why I can honestly say with my chest that he was a favorite. He was a favorite. He was my favorite celebrity. I never had a favorite celebrity until Mo, because just of how humble he is. Like when you are around him, personal settings, the boy does not act like a celebrity. He's so cool. He's so chilled. He's just Mo, and he's so talented music-wise. When he's producing his music and stuff, it just, the way it flows out of him is crazy. Like, and even when you listen to his music, you can tell he means every single word. Like, he's talking about real life shit, real what's going on right now. And I wish that if we listened more deeply to his music, then we potentially could have stopped what happened. You know what I mean? So,
her saying "stopped what happened" is a bit controversial, because for me, I feel like, okay, it's not even I feel like, everybody is saying that a particular artist, I'm not going to name his name, is responsible for his death. But I feel like this is going to be so controversial, but I just think that people are looking for a scapegoat, right? When things like this happen, someone passes, you want something or someone to pay. Like, you're looking for someone to pay. Like, someone has died, he was so loved, his music, he was so young, he had so much life ahead of him, and people are looking for someone to pay. And I feel like that's why they're pinning his death on someone else. I could be wrong. I don't know the ins and outs of his death.
Definitely wrong.
What I just know is that what I saw was that he was injected with something, with a substance that led to his death. And they're saying that he was somebody sent someone to do it and whatever. But from my own personal experience, the African medical industry is so terrible.
Corrupt.
It really is bad. It's so bad. It's not even corrupt is not the right word.
They are corrupt. Everything in Nigeria is corrupt.
Not just Nigeria, Africa in general. Yeah. Yes, a lot of institutions are corrupt, right? But the medical institution is just not developed, right? So people will literally sell chalk as paracetamol in Africa. If you're African, you know what I'm talking about. If you go to the doctor being ill, that could something that could just be a common cold is malaria, and it's like, what the hell? And now you're treating someone that just has a cold with malaria, something that's meant for someone that has malaria, and then you're causing other more things. The amount of child mortality, people are dying all the time in hospitals. They're going in for one thing and they're coming out dying for another thing because they're not being treated well. So it could well be that they just gave him the wrong injection and it had nothing to do with corruption and all these things that people are saying, oh, he was sent or this and that. A lot of people are saying that he would, like, because I work in a salon, right? So people come here all the time and give their own opinions on things, right? And a lot of people are saying they think that he was taking a lot of drugs and that could have led to what made him die because he was around people that took a lot of drugs. But from you, me hearing today that he doesn't even take drugs. So it's like people are just saying what they think. It's like that. Innocently, I was already thinking, oh yeah, he's just a druggie and whatever. The drugs probably interrupted with medicine that they gave him and all of these stuff. And it's just sad. It's really, really sad that people have their own opinions. But what if this guy that they're saying is responsible for his death is not even responsible for his death? Yeah, that's my own opinion. But let me hear your opinion.
The reason it's not even that we're looking for someone to blame. Everything leading up to his death, there was a lot of like things going on with this individual. When Mo was at when he was at a video shoot, they have pulled up with weapons to hurt Mo. Do you understand? There's multiple videos before this occasion that his best friend has posted in regards to that individual and attacking Mo. Do you understand? So now Mo has died. We're only going to look at this person because this individual, you was the owner of his old label that he has now left. Do you understand? Mo is doing quite well for himself. He was going to go very well for himself. He had plans to go to Canada. And that person knew once he touched that Canada place, it was only up from there.
Yeah.
So he made sure and he ensured that Mo did not make it to Canada. Like, there was so much things. Like, Mo made a report about the person. Mo has done this, like, even in his music. And it's so sad when you actually listen to Mo, he's saying it, like, in the music. Like, it is this person. There's videos of him saying, if anything happens to me, it is this person. So why are we now going to take the person out of the thing?
Yeah, because it doesn't mean that if Mo was paranoid that, okay, cool.
It's not paranoia.
Look, can I say something? People are saying a lot of the time, that people are also saying that he was being bullied by this person as well. But you're saying, like, my rebuttal for that was, and I'm not trying to defend no one, I'm just giving my own opinion. African culture, especially between boys, they will bully you. They will call you, if you're fat, they'll call you fat. If you're, that's just a part of African culture. That's even my mum. My mum tells me now that you're so fat, you need to lose weight. So some other people, that's bullying. That is normal.
But the bullying to his extent is different. It's like,
when they're saying, oh, he was being bullied, I'm thinking, was this really bullying or was this just our culture? And people are now
when we say they're being bullied, they didn't have to come to that studio thing and crash up all the cameras and damage all the equipment. They didn't have to do this. It's so bullying.
Pushing it, like,
yes, it's bullying. Why are you coming to this? Why are you coming to the video? Tell me why he's coming to the video shoot and doing what he done with cutlass and all of these things.
I don't even know.
Thank you. Like, it is bullying. Yeah. It's simple as that. Mo didn't want to be part of the label anymore. Yeah. Give him his loyalties to his music and let it go. But no, because you knew Mo was gonna be bigger.
Yeah.
And he will be bigger. Simple. Even whilst he's dead, he's gonna be bigger.
Oh, that was so touching, and just seeing all the women that were like, not even just women, the people that were on the road holding up signs, like he was so really sad, really loved. But I want to also, like, let's talk about the fact that a lot of the time artists won't get this type of recognition and love when they're alive, and when they die, that's the only time that people be like, oh yeah, we love Mo, oh my god, Mo, his music, he was so talented, but did you listen to him when he was alive? Did you support him? Did you go to his shows? Like things like that really piss me off. It happens all the time. I feel like after an artist passes is when they are at their biggest and at their highest level. Show them that love when they're here. Give them their flowers when they're here. Even me, I'm guilty of that because I didn't even know him before he died. You know, but yeah, it's just it's so sad to see that. Obviously, he was such a young person coming up, had so much potential. Reminded me kind of Pop Smoke.
Yeah, like we're having too much.
It's too much young
deaths. Like his one was such a shock to me. Like I thought it was fake.
Especially in the entertainment industry.
I did not think it was real. Like
it's too much. It's really
just in Dubai last year with this nigga. Like
and now he's gone.
Gone.
It's so sad.
Gone.
There's so much potential. You know, it hits different when you know someone has potential to be something. It's like, oh my god, he could have been this, like, and then you just gone.
Because his last song piece, crazy. And
hopefully.
No, that wasn't his last song. He made a whole album, and it's like just speaking about like you don't have to kill me for the war to be win and all of these things. Like he was saying all of it in his last album. You gotta go check it out. He'd like he says all of these things. That's what I'm saying. If you actually listen to his Amory, it's so sad, and I just like nobody listened to him. I just feel like we failed him. Real.
That's so sad.
Well, the Nigerian police did that, and that's why it's so sad.
Nigeria's not Nigeria. Africa's
it's so corrupt in general. Why you guys lie there?
I'm even scared to even say this before you guys come and kill me. I'm really scared.
If something happens to us, guys,
just know it was Nigeria.
It was Nigeria.
No, but it's really sad, man. But R.I.P. Mohbad.
No, R.I.P. for real, man. You would always be, you know,
always be remembered.
Honestly.
I think we can wrap it up from here, right?
Yeah.
Well, this has been Deep It Podcast. And
we deeped it. Tammy
on. Thank you for coming, Tammy, return guest. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Our socials will be linked down below. Make sure you follow both of our social media pages. And yeah. Love you guys. It's done.